Allie LaForce. And, of course, Josh Giddey. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Lillard to the inside. And the basket by Curry. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Zubac. For three, here's Lillard. The shot won't fall. Outside for Ingram. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Lillard with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Alvarado, who is stolen by Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Lillard. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Monk. And it's Wagner missing. Now the Bucks with it. Here's Alvarado. Back to Monk. Outside Ingram. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Here's Lillard. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And here's Ingram outside. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Curry. For 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Down low. Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Back to Ingram. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Lillard with the bucket.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Here's Monk with the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Franz Wagner, and he makes the first.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Back to Curry. Here's Lillard. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 1. Tipped. Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside Monk. Here's the 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. To the paint. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What about those dribble moves from Ingram? I mean, really good at carving his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Miami Heat.
The Heat, 20. And please give up a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Walker pulls down the board. The Bucks trail. Back to Markkanen. Clark outside. To the middle. Markkanen misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Walker. And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Markkanen inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Markkanen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Pass to Curry. Lillard outside. It's tipped. Outside Walker. Markkanen right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Claxton. Now Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The kick out, Curry. No good with the triple. And the Bucks with the possession here. 4-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Ingram. And he can't get that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 12. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Ingram with the ball. And it's Harrell with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Heat substitution. Shake Milton.
Anthony outside. Over Vanderbilt. Again, the Heat misses.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Pass to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And they recover it. Out to Anthony. On target from range. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
1 second left. It's not going to go for him. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Bucks now.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The three, here's Lillard. Clark grabs the board. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster crop.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailing. And there's the screen. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Another shot. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, that's his. Eighth make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lillard left side. Wagner for 3. Clark grabs the board. And Milwaukee has possession. Outside Ingram. To the left wing. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
Inside. Curry. And it's blocked by Clark. From deep. It's Markkanen on the wing. Giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Lillard. Tries to break his ice. The kick out. Curry sinks the tray. He's got 15.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Ingram. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Heat making a change here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And so Curry nails both of them. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Monk. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Monk. Clark with the screen. Got a piece of it. Now here's Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Monk. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
Outside Monk. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got 16 points.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Claxton. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
The shot. Gafford grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he makes it.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Clark outside. Monk for 3. The shot misses.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pure from 3-point range. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Lillard. Outside Curry. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. Here's Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. Here's Ingram. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Outside Curry. Pass to Harrell. Takes the three. Curry's shot is off.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
To the inside. It's stolen by Ingram. And they're pushing it up. It's Walker on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Harrell. Anthony outside. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. And the Bucks call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to the team. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thank you for that, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Monk. And here's Ingram. Left side Monk. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Claxton. Back to Curry. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. And Curry is good for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Left side Monk. Pass to Ingram. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Right side, Monk. Going inside. Claxton with a rebound. Miami trailing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Outside Ingram. Pass to Monk. Back to Ingram. And Gafford with the block. Wagner outside.
Milwaukee foul. Jose Wagner. First personal foul.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan with they come out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Curry. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They grab their own miss. Gafford. Up and in on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're on top by 1. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter here. Left in the 4th quarter. Home for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Curry to take the lead. It's rebounded by Zubats. Milwaukee in the lead. Ingram with the ball. Outside Monk. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 3. To stop the drought. The offensive rebound. Here's Monk. Goes back up. And Gafford with the block.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Zubats. Unloads from 13. Left side Ingram. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram, it's performing at the line in these moments.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
From deep three-point range. The shot comes out.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nope, nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not those living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. For years. Where your whip. And you sorry, where your kids. They don't live with them.
Was chillin' around the way, but just the other day, I seen a but then I heard him say, excuse me, bruh. It's all now better, yes, dead dog. It's all the last place I'm trying to live, dog. He said, nah, I'm a white, think you the man, bruh. I wrote this picture. I said, you kidding, man? But they kinda high, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, I really want the selfie, can I get it in? So I'm sure anything I'm with it in. Hey, took it, then I left. I think it's kind of fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I be feeling pressed, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gretzky. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about it now. I mean, so I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me kick it for a minute. I figure if I can't control that, I ain't tripping. Now I stick it to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But what? It's a school night, and if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a blue strike. And man, I'm too nice, put me on a news slide. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I take my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus, and I gotta rock it. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt, no good.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. The shot by Ingram, no good. Back to Ball. To the paint. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Now Harris launches it. They get it back to the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Alvarado. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Ball gets it to go.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Knocked away. And it's Monk missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive. Right in for the big throwdown.
Now here's Monk. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Pass to Aldama. Now Ball. And they double up Ball. Right wing. No good from outside. The Bucks trail. Outside Ingram. Here's Monk. Back to Ingram. Pass to Zubac. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Ball outside. Here's Aldama. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now here's Ingram. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Pass to Alvarado. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Ball. Here's Aldama. Puts up a 3.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 5. Monk for 3. The Bucks rebound. Zubac. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 7 points. And here's Washington. Ball outside. Harris outside. The three. They get it again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Monk. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Monk with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Over to the wing. Harris outside. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Give it up for your 4-on-4
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Wizards with a lead. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Walker for 3. And so it's Washington with it. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, and you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Walker with it. It's Markkanen on the wing. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Ivy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 6. It's deflected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Walker's shot is off. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Tries to keep it alive. Left side, Brogdon. It's Walker on the wing. Markkanen outside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And when he first came into the league, some questioned Markkanen's toughness. How about this for a response?
This one for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Wizards lead by 6. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
And Washington has possession. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout. Let's give a big welcome to the fans, your forward crew. That was your forward crew dancing.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Ivey from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the basket by Monk.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Freedom. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track. And he is a hard charger. Ivey only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Here's Zubac. And it's Freedom with a rebound. And Washington with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Screen by Freedom. And here's Ivey from the arc.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Well, Grant, Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Bucks on D. And here's Ivey from the arc. Outside Monk. Here's Ingram on the take. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, he's a good ball handler, Brandon Ingram. He can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's Ingram outside. Washington trailing. To the wing, right side. Here's Zubac. And the shot goes down. Zubac has gotten his 2nd bucket. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Out left to the wing. Offline with a 3. Now Monk. 11 points in the game. With the drive. Crowder grabs the miss. He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Count that bucket. Markkanen's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They grab their own miss. Back to Harris. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And rejected. Here's Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Pass to Markkanen. The ball's knocked loose. Walker's shot is off.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And again, Washington, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they'll get another chance. To the right side. Pass to Aldama. To halt the run. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Right side, Brogdon. Draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 12 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad. LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star, plays with such verve and confidence, and his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Now here's Ball. He's got 14. 5 on the clock. for three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Bucks making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Brandon Ingram.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. Zubac inside. And here's Ingram from the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And for a taller forward, Ingram handles the rock like a point guard out there. He's scary good with the ball.
There's Ball with a three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Ball. He's got 17. No good that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And so he hits both.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
The three is up. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Ivy. Uncovered. That one is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Monk missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Wood. Here's Ivy. The three. Crowder outside. There's the three. Kept alive by Washington. Count it. Good.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Crowder outside. Gets the three ball to go. Crowder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Crowder with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Hartenstein pulls it in. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside. And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivey brings out of the backcourt.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. And that one misses. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Markkanen from long range. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Ivey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Hits the three-pointer.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
From deep. Here's Hartenstein. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
From deep, and it's Brogdon missing. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Markkanen from long range. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back in.
Session 33 era por mí, claro que sí.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah, it feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah, I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro.
Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Yeah. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a. Wanted me a. Yeah. To get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my, you know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
Call screech, I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' wanna know how they come.
Yeah.
Get back, up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Anderson fit them. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi que des bandits dans le son de système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais stand. Il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une paire, je viscère. Si, j'ai un franc comme l'hiver, je vous siffle au government nest. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. Ma surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais ton nom. Y'a pas de tuto pour les. Tes gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le. On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles quand Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, ils veulent que je vote. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Tant que j'ai pas le mili, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le du barbier pour en public. Nous serre dans une épave, cagoule les gants. Quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoule les gants. Même quand le soleil tape, j'ai vu mes grands changer après le. Serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils se font des claquages dès qu'on dit. Faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser, la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression de la fuite, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavacs qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va.
Toi et ton équipe de 3e div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France.
Big step. Round with us. Big step. Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, last year I told him, put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But they getting, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't wanna hear the truth. That's why. Then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a. Trying to check me, we got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave him none. Hey, low so big I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating now. Now he at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking.
Traigo a... Y he prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada, ya de juego con sus clavas, siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Si jala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Este es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. Y algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales, ya aprendí a sacar las cuentas, no más con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las reglas. No queda ni bachas, yo no respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saca. Dígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases.